into this book, and we think it turned out amazing. I first met Ben 6 or 7 years ago here at South Reading Golf Course, and I think it was within 3 or 4 minutes when Bob was the one who said, "Meet Andy, he's a publisher and author." And the second Ben heard that, he said, "I have a book, I have to tell you about my book." And I was like, okay, everybody I meet tells me that, and I love hearing about everybody's books. But he says, "I played golf on all 7 continents and in all 50 state capitals." I went, "Really? That is really cool. That is a great book idea." So here we are, 6 years later, culmination of all of his hard work. I also want to say to Ben, my whole team that worked with you, from our designers, our editorial staff, our marketing team, everyone just loved Ben. And they're all so excited. I'm going to send them all these videos. Somebody send this to me, please. Because they all were so excited for this event tonight. They all wanted to come. They don't tell our other authors this, but they all said, "Ben is the nicest author that we've ever had." They really had such a great time working with him. So we're all so excited for this book to come out, and all the hard work that you put into it, and here it is. So Ben, thank you for working with us on this, and I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Just want to say thank you so much for everyone to coming today, and although I have a lot of family members and friends. So my daughter is from New York. My mom came all the way from Nepal. She's here. My wife Nora, she's here. She's right there. So first of all, thank you. I just want to thank everyone for being here today, and thank you so much for Andy flying from Florida. So he's the publisher and the director of the last books. So he's here to meet Andy afterwards. And I know you have already seen. John Fulton, he's our general manager. Not just a manager, he also has, so he handles a lot of other the courses, and he's the regional manager for the, so he has been very, very helpful to me, and also helped me with with this 7 when I was doing in the 50 capitals. John, because I played in 13 country clubs, so usually most of you know, golfers would know that usually country clubs you can't really go and just play. You need to have that someone needs to invite you. So some of them, when I did, like West Virginia, Hawaii, and those country clubs where I played, John was the one who actually he contacted them and just reached out to them. So when I appreciated John, thank you very much. So the other, Andy just mentioned, it's a pleasure to work with your team. I have I can mention everyone. Starting with Lauren. You have Kyla, she joined, and you have Marco, you have Kelly. So we have all this. They have been very wonderful. So just want to thank everyone. From me, and so also Helen came late, but she's been helping big time. So the other thing I want to mention here is just when I wrote the book and finished it, I handed it to Andy, and I said, I thought I'm all done, right?
So you guys have all read his emails, and we weren't done.
So it took a year, right? So behind the scene, I didn't realize how much of work everybody puts, So there's 6 different people I have worked with. They have their own. It's not done by one. So there is so much going on behind the scene. There's a lot of work, and just want to say, it's a lot of work from Andy, and he has a great group of people, and I appreciate all the help, and they are great.
Thank you. Like I said, they loved working with you on this. They really did.
And then I appreciate that. And then a few other things I want to mention. So since this is the release, actually date is on 23rd, but this is the book launch and book signing today. And thank you so much for everyone to actually reaching out and sending, and because I'm not in social media per se, so everybody is doing out there, right? So I want to also thank you, Andy, for his group, marketing group. They are reaching out to their 24 major the media group, they have reached out. And I know we have been communicating. But also, so I just heard 2 days ago, they had reached out to different, just not like here in the U.S., in that because of my travel overseas, and so they had reached out. Now I have 163 media groups have published this,
Wow.
and I will, yeah. So it's sharing, right? So that is a lot. If I have done by myself and reaching out, and obviously it wouldn't be, this would not have been possible without you. So I just want to say thank you for all this there. The other thing I want to mention that because I have sent out everybody, pretty much half of them, you guys, and most of you guys know, VSGA, Virginia State Golf Association. So I live in Virginia, right? I have been a member of them for a while. So I reached out to them. Hey, I sent my landing page to them, and then said, hey, I have this. So I had a call with them about 2 weeks ago, and they are publishing that's a fairly big for the Virginias, so just want to let you know that since you are all here, they are publishing the article there. It will come back the next month, or, that is the other good thing. So, but overall, what I want to say is thank you each of you here, right? So some of you have been a very, very big help, and everybody has been that way. But there's one person I didn't want to mention name here, but within I'm talking about the players here, South Riding, and he had been to whenever I came from the trip, whenever he always wanted, he was the first one to reach out to me. Ben, can you just come and let's talk about, so in this corner right here, behind us right here, I would just tell my, what I did and how my round was. So, but who he is here. I just want to make sure. I want to say thank you. I didn't want to mention the name, but everybody who you are today, and always when I communicated with you in emails, anything, you guys reach out back to me and always encourage me to publish. So just want to say thank you for being here, and I just want to thank you. So Andy's going to do what here, and I will be just back here. And there are two more things I just want to mention. There are 3 people that are my family members who actually, my dad, right? He passed away 4 years ago, and he would have been proud. He would be proud. He was always an English teacher in the high school, and also he taught in the college. So, but he would always read a book, and so he would have been very proud. So I'm just going to mention, writing a book, and there are 2 other family members I want to mention. There's my one uncle. He passed away about 3 months ago. He was in California. He was always very, very interactive to me. Whenever you would always listen. His name is Dumber Uncle. So he was always very communicative, encouraging me. So that was. I just want to thank you. But the other, my brother-in-law, Jeff. He's the one who actually kind of taught me playing. So first time when I played in St. Lucie in Florida, that was in 1993. It was a family vacation. We were all there, and then he brought me there, and we played the golf. That was my first round of golf, and you'll see in the book. I have written the book. The overall, there's a couple of things. It's just not it's a book is about golf. There's a lot more to it. I will tell you that there's some, when we moved from South and Maryland to here, that was almost 24 years ago here, South Riding. And then, I went to college, university there, but at the same time, there's a struggle part I can show you, it's in the book. Okay, I just wanted to mention that. I didn't want to go. I want you guys to read the book. But there's a lot more than just that. And I've been getting all this emails and messages, WhatsApp messages from all the overseas guys, because I have send them the message, say, hey, we have a book signing today, and obviously most of them they couldn't come. There's the one from Peru. I had known like a little ahead of time, I would have definitely come, but that he will come some other time. But just wanna, so that's I always communicate that way to all of them. Some of them started to come from the U.S. They come here, they have played, and when I mentioned Jeff, my brother-in-law, actually he came and played golf here, in here. So it was a very he passed away not long ago. We just want to remember all of them. But thank you so much for everyone to come. Now and I will be signing here.
Let's say a couple of words to
Okay.
friends that are here, and thanks again to Andy for coming up and obviously being the facilitator, getting Ben's pursuits, I don't know, memorialized, reading through it over the years. But for the vast majority of the folks that are here in the community, this is our church. This is our home. This is our friends. We all know each other at different levels of friendship. It's a very passionate community here. Seeing what the course has done over the last couple years and investing in their membership, the course, the interior, and seeing this also at the right time where the course and all of it is at the right point. Much celebration for your passion for the game, family.
Your golf journey across 50 U.S. capitals and 7 continents. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
I was just wondering, you probably made it to the Guinness Book of World Record.
That's what I was talking.
He was talking the same thing, right? So if you say states, there are so many, probably there are a lot of other, but the capital is very unique. So probably there's none, right? So the capital and 7 continents, that's combination, probably there's none. But the idea is not that breaking a Guinness Book record or something, but just there's the idea. Thank you so much for bringing it up. So
you're in it.
yes.
We're gonna look into it. I can tell you that.
Just like the emails that we love, we gotta get right to
Let
it.
me just say one thing too about the books too. So I know a lot of you, because Ben sent you the Amazon listing. I know a lot of you order on Amazon. So the official pub date is Tuesday. So you'll receive those books in the mail from Amazon on Tuesday. If anybody who hasn't already wants to purchase them here, there's QR codes here. There's PayPal, Zelle, and then there's the website too if you wanted to use credit card on there. I guess if you want to use cash, like give it to Bob, find him. He'll pay us.
He'll take a 10% fee.
Yeah,
Andy, question to
probably.
you. From a local community, and as we can do all the purchasing here, what can we do to promote the book? And what do you recommend as being a publisher?
Great question. Post. So a lot of things actually, but the 2 biggest ones: post on your
5,000
social
books.
media, buy 5,000 books, post on your social media, send pictures of this tonight, tag, well I guess you can't really tag Ben, tag us at Ballast, what are we, Ballast_books, and we'll repost as well. The book is available everywhere the books are sold. I think Ben shared the Amazon link, but you get it on barnesandnoble.com. All things like that help the algorithms, help them push the book higher. So just sharing and evangelizing it, that's the way these things take off.
Awesome, thank you.